Hi everybody. So the last 6-7 weeks have gone past and we're now at the next turn of the wheel, which is traditionally known as Lamas or Lunasa. So I hope you're keeping well despite the heat and the challenges of the past few months. So let's just take a little bit of time together to check in with ourselves, check in with nature, and just ground and root into the natural cycle and the rhythm of the earth and the solar system as the earth continues to move around the sun. So just closing your eyes or sitting comfortably with your spine nice and straight. If you feel that you want to be sitting in a cross-leg position or in a chair with your feet onto the floor, or if you prefer to be lying down, whatever way suits you for the next 10 minutes or so. We're just going to take 10 like we normally do, just to calm the mind, check in with the breathing, and just really anchor ourselves and centre ourselves into this time of the year. So when you're ready, just take a nice deep breath down into your abdomen, follow the breath. And then when you're ready, just let the breath leave your body nice and gently. So finding your own rhythm with the breath, you might feel that it's easier to breathe in through the nose, just noticing the contact of the breath at the tip of your nose as you breathe in. Softening the body, relaxing the eyes, the forehead and the neck and shoulders as you breathe out. So again, breathing in, just following the pathway of the air as it goes down, warmed by the nose, filling up the lungs and hopefully down into your abdomen. Sometimes it might feel a bit easier if you just place your fingers on your lower belly, slightly interlaced. And as you breathe out, you notice that the fingers slide more deeply towards each other. And then as you breathe in, the diaphragm flattens and the belly expands, which allows the fingers to slide apart slightly. So just noticing if the mind is busy still or thinking about the past or the future or over-analysing what you're doing or what you're listening to, just relax the mind, let it expand. As you breathe in, softening the mind. And as you breathe out, just slowing down, just let the body, let the heart rate slow down. And sometimes it might help if you give yourself a bit of a count of the breath. You might want to breathe in for a count of 4. And then maybe let go for a count of 6. So when we want to relax and slow down the body, the out breath is just slightly longer than the in breath. Maybe a little pause at the end of your out breath, and then you gently breathe in again. And the key word is the gentleness. So there's nothing to get right. There's no exactness or perfection. You're just simply being with your breath. You're breathing in, and if it helps, counting for 4. And you're breathing out, just gently counting for 6. And maybe just repeating softening. Softening as you just feel the body softening, particularly on the exhale. So the whole practice is gentle. Very often in our modern world, particularly in the Western world, we're striving, pushing, forcing ourselves to do things potentially out of our comfort zone at times. So it's important just to let the mind centre, maybe just drawing your focus gently into the centre of your forehead, that third eye point. with a very gentle gaze. Just allowing the light to form wherever it feels it might want to, whether you can sense the light or not, just gently being aware of the third eye point. So softening down through the jaw, let the tongue rest in the bottom of your mouth. Maybe swallowing to release any tension that might have accumulated in the throat. Letting go down the back of the neck, around the base of the skull. If you want to rest your hands into your lap or down by the side of the body, just let the shoulders soften completely. Softening into the upper chest and the upper back, letting the shoulder blades drop down without caving in the chest. So the chest is open and gently lifted, allowing the heart center just soften and open, and allowing the belly to be soft, the spine to relax, all through the lower abdomen, the base of the spine, the lower back, into the hips. Just sensing a stillness and a peace just radiating down through the hips to your thighs and your legs. Any tension in the thigh muscles just eases as the legs just feel heavy. If you're lying, the legs just flopping open slightly. Make sure there's no subtle tension held in the legs, the knees. Allowing the mind to flow down into the shins and the calf muscles. Where there's been movement, now we notice the stillness and the expansion. Any tightness in the muscles just softening, the blood flowing freely through the body. Relaxing down to the ankles, the tops of your feet. And down into the soles of your feet. And whether your feet are placed on the earth or not, just imagine that you've got your feet planted down outside. You're sitting barefoot on the grass. And you get a sense of your feet connecting down into the earth. The warm soil or the grass beneath your feet. And the roots of your feet start to extend down into the earth, mixing with the roots of the grass and then going deeper and deeper and beyond the grass, through the soil, past rocks, tree roots, the mycelium, the network connecting all of the life, and your roots connect into the mycelium. And spreading out and going deeper and deeper as far as you feel comfortable down into the centre of the earth, where you feel completely safe, secure and supported. Down into the waters, the subterranean waters in the water table and the wells that bring new life up to the earth. So just imagine your roots drinking from this well, from this water. The nutrition and the life force coming back up through your legs, through the roots, through your feet, slowly coming up and up and up. Breathing it into your body at this beautiful turn of the wheel. And we're approaching the halfway point, the first harvest between the summer solstice and the September equinox. The sun is in Leo, so we have that beautiful, vibrant heart and courage of the lion supporting us around this important time of the 888 alignment as well. So really powerful time of year. So just setting your intentions for the coming quarter. If you feel to write them down on the form that's attached, then just continue on as you are, recognizing the accomplishments that you've made this year, the progress that you've made, no matter how small. Remembering to congratulate yourself and to be there for yourself as well as others. And allowing this energy, this beautiful life force of the well to come right up through your body, into your heart, into the throat, and up into your third eye, out through the crown of the head. Rainbow of beautiful, beautiful energy covering you all the way around you and deep within you. So if you want to stay as you are, going to sleep or resting for a little bit longer, then please do so and ignore the next few seconds. And if you are getting on with the rest of your day, then just very gently allow your breath to become a little bit deeper. Become aware of your toes and your fingers, maybe just wiggling them gently. Maybe just moving your tongue around the inside of the mouth. Relaxing into your forehead. Bringing a smile onto the corners of your mouth. And ready to go on with your day as you gently open your eyes and just take things slowly for a minute or two. And I wish you all well and great health and happiness. Namaste, everybody. Bye for now.